This is a video for the word practitioner. Practitioner. So you might notice that T-I-O-N in English is pronounced shun. So that's a common pattern that we see. So this word is pronounced practitioner. Stress on this part. Practitioner. And this is a very specific word, actually. It's used mainly for doctors and lawyers. And so it's a noun. It says a person who regularly does a particular activity, especially one that requires skill. A person who works in a profession, especially law or in law or medicine. So it can be used for other activities. They have to be activities that require skill. But the most common use of this is for law or medicine. And so for law or medicine, we say a medical practitioner. Medical practitioner is what? That is a doctor or a nurse, or either a doctor or what's called a nurse practitioner, which is a nurse who has special training so that he or she, the nurse, can give medicine and can do other things that a doctor does. And then you can also say a legal practitioner, that is a lawyer. But it really means profesional en medicina o leyes. And people get mixed up sometimes because they think that it is like the word practicante in Spanish. And practicante, from what I've seen, is somebody who is, like if you say that for a medical situation, it's somebody who is in training, or maybe someone who, like a physician's assistant who assists a doctor. I was seeing a translation of that as practicante in Spanish. But that is not what this is. A medical practitioner is not somebody helping a doctor, it is a doctor. A doctor is a medical practitioner. Or as I said, the other way you can use practitioner is nurse practitioner, and that means a nurse who is basically like a doctor who can prescribe medicine. So not a regular nurse, a higher level of nurse. And a legal practitioner is a lawyer. So if you're writing your sentences, I would suggest using either one of those phrases, medical practitioner or legal practitioner. That's the way this word is usually used. It can be word families practice as a noun and practice as a verb. Like to practice medicine is to be a doctor. And the practice of medicine is the work that a doctor does. And you can say the same thing for legal practice or to practice law. And that again means to work as a lawyer. Okay, and synonyms for practitioner are specialist and professional. And let's look at some sentences with this word. So here's the sentence. To be a medical or legal practitioner, and that means a doctor or a lawyer, right? Medical or legal practitioner. You need to pass a state test that shows your knowledge of your professional field. Synonyms for practitioner are specialist or professional. And let's look at an example sentence related to literature. This is about a famous Russian writer, the Russian writer Anton Chekhov. He wrote short stories, but he was not just a writer, he was also a doctor. So you can say he was also a medical practitioner. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching the video.